Volodymyr Zelensky was born on January 25, 1978, in Kryvyi Rih, a Ukrainian city known for its industrial heritage. His parents, Oleksandr Zelensky and Rima Zelenska, were both engineers. Zelensky's family was Jewish and his grandfather fought against the Nazis in World War II. Growing up in a Russian-speaking region, Zelensky became fluent in both Ukrainian and Russian. This bilingual upbringing helped him connect with diverse audiences. He excelled in studies and had a talent for performing arts. He participated in school plays and showed a knack for humor. This early interest in entertainment hinted at his future career path. His family supported his artistic inclinations and valued education. Growing up in Kryvyi Rih shaped his worldview and work ethic. Volodymyr Zelensky's parents, both academics, encouraged his intellectual pursuits. He excelled in his studies and enrolled at the Kryvyi Rih Economic Institute. He pursued a degree in law, demonstrating his diverse interests and sharp intellect. While law might seem a far cry from his eventual career in entertainment and politics, it equipped him with valuable skills in critical thinking, argumentation, and negotiation. These skills would prove invaluable in his future endeavors. While studying law, Zelensky's passion for performing arts never waned. He actively participated in the university's theater club and honed his comedic timing. He co-founded a comedy troupe called Kvartal '95, which quickly gained popularity for its witty and satirical performances. This marked the beginning of Zelensky's journey into the world of entertainment. The success of Kvartal '95 opened doors for Zelensky and his troupe. They began performing on a popular Ukrainian television show called KVN, Klub Veselik I Nakodjevik, a comedic competition that had been a cultural phenomenon in the former Soviet Union. Zelensky's charisma, sharp wit, and ability to connect with audiences through humor shone brightly on the KVN stage. Zelensky's performances on KVN were met with resounding applause and critical acclaim. His comedic timing, sharp wit, and ability to satirize current events resonated with audiences across Ukraine and beyond. Kvartal '95, under his leadership, became a household name, synonymous with intelligent and engaging comedy. They toured extensively, performing sold-out shows and garnering a loyal fan base. In 2003, Zelensky and his partners at Kvartal '95 established their own production company. They produced a string of successful television shows, films, and stage productions. Zelensky's comedic genius was evident in all their projects, which often combined humor with social commentary. His work tackled a wide range of themes from everyday life in Ukraine to political satire. One of Kvartal '95's most notable productions was the television series Servant of the People. In a case of life imitating art, Zelensky played the role of Vasil Petrovich Holoborodko, a history teacher who unexpectedly becomes the president of Ukraine after a video of him ranting against government corruption goes viral. The show, which premiered in 2015, was a massive hit, capturing the imagination of Ukrainians who were yearning for change and honest leadership. The success of Servant of the People had a profound impact on both Zelensky's life and the Ukrainian political landscape. The show's central theme of an ordinary citizen rising to challenge the corrupt political establishment resonated deeply with Ukrainians disillusioned with traditional politicians. Zelensky's portrayal of the idealistic and relatable President Holoborodko sparked conversations and ignited hope for a different kind of leadership. In a move that blurred the lines between fiction and reality, Zelensky announced his candidacy for the 2019 Ukrainian presidential election. His decision was met with a mix of excitement and skepticism. Some dismissed it as a publicity stunt, while others saw it as a genuine opportunity for change. Zelensky's campaign, much like his comedic persona, was unconventional. He eschewed traditional rallies and instead connected with voters through social media and humorous videos. Zelensky's message of change, anti-corruption, and unity resonated with a public yearning for a break from the old guard. His campaign, devoid of empty promises and political jargon, focused on relatable issues and offered a fresh perspective. His landslide victory in the election, securing over 73% of the vote, was a testament to the public's desire for a new era in Ukrainian politics. Section 5: Zelensky's Presidency, Reforms and Challenges. Upon assuming office in May 2019, President Zelensky embarked on an ambitious reform agenda. He prioritized tackling corruption, improving the economy, and ending the conflict in eastern Ukraine. His background as a political outsider proved to be an asset. He brought a fresh perspective and determination to break from old ways. Zelensky faced resistance from entrenched interests and the ongoing conflict in eastern Ukraine. The COVID-19 pandemic presented unprecedented challenges. Despite hurdles, Zelensky remained committed to reform, increasing transparency, and digitalizing services. His efforts aimed to modernize Ukraine and bring it closer to European standards. Section 6. Leading Through Crisis. The Russian Invasion. In the early hours of February 24, 2022, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, marking a turning point in Zelensky's presidency and the fate of his nation. The world watched in disbelief as Russian forces advanced on Ukrainian cities, including the capital Kyiv. In the face of this unprecedented aggression, Zelensky's response was nothing short of remarkable. He refused to flee the country, choosing instead to stay and rally his people. Zelensky's wartime leadership has been defined by courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the Ukrainian people's right to determine their own destiny. His nightly addresses to the nation, delivered with a mix of defiance and determination, became a source of inspiration and hope for Ukrainians both at home and abroad. He rallied international support for Ukraine, urging world leaders to stand with his country against Russian aggression. Zelensky's leadership during the war transformed him from a popular comedian and political newcomer into a global symbol of courage and resistance. His unwavering stance against Russian aggression, his ability to connect with people on a human level, and his tireless efforts to rally international support have earned him admiration and respect worldwide. Section 7. A Global Voice. Zelensky's International Impact. Zelensky's wartime leadership transcended national borders, capturing the attention and admiration of people worldwide. His ability to connect with global audiences, honed through years of performing, proved invaluable in rallying international support for Ukraine. He delivered powerful speeches at the European Parliament, the United States Congress, and the United Nations, urging world leaders to stand with Ukraine against Russian aggression. His speeches, often delivered remotely from a war-torn Kyiv, were a masterclass in wartime communication. He appealed not only to strategic interests but also to shared values of freedom, democracy, and the rule of law. He reminded the world that Ukraine was not merely fighting for its own survival but for the principles that underpin the international order. His impassioned pleas for support resonated far beyond the halls of power, galvanizing public opinion and putting pressure on governments to take action. Zelensky's ability to connect with people from all walks of life, to convey the human cost of war, and to inspire hope in the face of adversity has cemented his status as a global leader. He has become a symbol of courage and resilience, an embodiment of the fight for freedom and democracy in the 21st century. Section 8. The Man Behind the Leader. A glimpse into his personal life. The weight of leading a nation at war rests heavily on President Zelensky's shoulders, yet amidst the turmoil and uncertainty, he has shown glimpses of the man behind the leader, a man deeply devoted to his family and his country. Zelensky is married to Olena Zelenska, a screenwriter and former classmate whom he has known since childhood. They have 2 children, a daughter, Alexandra, and a son, Kirilo. While Zelensky maintains a necessary level of privacy around his family, especially during wartime, he has spoken fondly of them in interviews. He has described his wife as his closest confidant and a pillar of strength. His children, he says, are a constant reminder of what he is fighting for, a future where they can live in a free and peaceful Ukraine. Despite the immense pressure and constant threat, Zelensky has shown remarkable resilience and a deep well of inner strength. Section 9. Zelensky's Legacy, Shaping Ukraine and Inspiring the World. Volodymyr Zelensky's journey from comedian to wartime leader is a testament to the unpredictable nature of history and the power of human resilience. His legacy will be forever intertwined with the events that have unfolded in Ukraine since 2022. He has led his country through its darkest hour, uniting Ukrainians in their resistance against Russian aggression and inspiring the world with his courage and determination. Zelensky's presidency has ushered in a new era in Ukrainian politics, one marked by a break from the old guard and a commitment to democratic values. His wartime leadership has galvanized a new sense of national identity, uniting Ukrainians across linguistic and regional divides. His ability to rally international support has been crucial in bolstering Ukraine's defense capabilities and ensuring its survival as a sovereign nation. Volodymyr Zelensky's legacy will extend far beyond the borders of Ukraine. He has become a symbol of hope for people fighting for freedom and democracy around the world. His story is a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, courage, resilience, and the unwavering belief in a better future can prevail.